I think there's some obvious changes in this. When you get design right, design in a way at a bodily level, is the calibration of particular places, the lighting, the materials, and so forth, with the five senses that we know we have, and probably several more that we don't know we have, but we suspect. So design is a calibration process with the place, its materiality, its lighting, its physical presence, its geometry, with how we work physically. That's one thing. I think this building does that extremely well. This is a nice building to work in. It's day lit, it's light, it's airy, it's got lots of space, and so the human interaction in the building has been, I think, exceptionally good. The second thing is, since the building in effect is a laboratory, there are students always working here, not just to come to classes, which they do, but also they work on the living machine, they work on the data monitoring, they work in the landscape, they work around the building on other projects. And so the building itself has become a large part of the curriculum taught here. And then I think the building, for me, as much as anything else, was a laboratory and applied hope. That if you take a problem like species extinction or climate change, these big global problems for which there are very few easy, obvious answers, you can't get there's no handle on that particular pot. What we've done in this building is to downscale the problem to a point where a student's mind, 18 to 22, can get around it. How do you design a building that doesn't contribute to climate change? That's doable. And then the last thing that we've done in this, I think that's relative to this question, is this became the template for a much bigger issue. So the question here was, could you design a building that was a net zero building, no waste product left it was powered by sunshine and so forth? Could you do the same thing in, let's say, a circle with an 8-mile radius? So this became the bench lab for the larger, what we're calling the Oberlin project, and which is aiming to do, it's a joint city college endeavor to build a carbon neutral, prosperous economy that is sustainable and fair and decent, restore a green belt around the city. And so this became proof that it can be done. This was the model.